Alrighty, hello internet. Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is technically my second stream of the day. I did one early this morning. I couldn't sleep, and I slept for like a few minutes, and then I was like, yeah, this is not working. So I decided to do a little stream, because why not? I'm just trying to get as much as I can in, because like I said, later this evening, me and a friend are going to be playing 7 Days to Die on the PS4. So I wanted to get all this. Wanted to get as much as I could out of the way. Well, not out of the way, like I said, job, but I want to make sure that I'm not falling behind on episodes of Zelda, because what was it? I've been enjoying playing this. It's been fun to play this again. And the fear of actually dying is nice, because when you can do everything, So I guess I'll go for that tower next, once it's done being shitty out. And I'll probably just go for the one next to that. So that will be this province here, and then I think this is the desert over yonder, really. So, oh, and I bought something since I'm using the Elgato program a little more. I bought an Elgato streamer deck. I've been well, for those who don't know, the Stream Deck, it's a little box that you can set shortcuts to, and it works with Elgato, it works with OBS, Mixer, all those. The reason I want it is because since I'm using the Elgato program more, the one that actually came with, everything. You can't set a shortcut key to start or stop a live stream, and it's kind of annoying. So the only way to do it is I have to get this little box. So that's coming later. Get that all set up, and that'll be nice. So the biggest thing I want to do right now, before I get into the game, I want to get these towers all up, so I can see each province, so I'm not flying blind. Like I did that the first time I played this. It's a good way, I think, to learn the game, learn the mechanics, and even if you aren't fighting, you get to use the hang glider a lot. Do climbing, and you may find a few shrines here and there, but it's trying to uncover the map's also nice, because that way is if you're not totally going blind into a new area, you already have it done. But personally, when I did that, it helped me a lot, because if you do it piece by piece and you try and find a shrine for the area as you're going, well, not a shrine, but the tower, as you're going into the area, I don't know, you're always going to be behind, because in my head it's I do all the quote unquote hard work now. That way, as I can just enjoy the game and actually play it and not worry about where I'm going. There was a shrine down here I thought I saw. thought. Yeah, there it is. There's a couple that I started, but I didn't actually do them, so I go back to those eventually. No, I mean I'm playing differently in my first time, obviously. 'Cause I know more now. I know what I can and can't do. So I'm trying to follow what I did the first time, just because I know it worked fairly well. You know, finding all the towers, and it really, like, doing this. Like, yeah, it's helpful because you can get the little thing. Ah, it's a freaking test of strings. Darn it. This is gonna be fun. So, what do I have on me? Not much. It should be okay. It's a minor test of strength, so it's not anything too crazy. Let's go with this. How is I can. These are a pain in the butt. I hate fighting these things. They're annoying. But the biggest thing is when they're about to die, they'll start set out this little beam. They'll just kind of go around everywhere like that. Ow, ow, ow! Stop! It hurts. There we go. Hey, no problem. And I can go ahead and scoop his stuff up. Guardian sword's weaker than what I have. It's weaker than this. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop that, take that. Of course, take the gears. What was that with a 14? I think I saw on that. 12. And what was that? 12. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Like I said before, while you're starting the first time around, you always want to have a torch on you. After a while, when you get more fire arrows, having a torch isn't as necessary. But for the first majority of the game, you're gonna want to have a torch on you. Because I don't know how many times I had to go to a puzzle or I had to go to a dark area and I didn't have a torch on me, and I have made do. One of the things you can do, in case you don't have a torch on you, is you can use your fire arrows. What you do is you draw it, but you don't shoot it. And because the fire arrows have a glow, it doesn't detect much area, but in a pinch, it's better than nothing. I can try and show you what I mean in a second once we... yeah, so you see, that's what I mean. I'm going to first person for. No, wait, why am I in first person? I don't like that. And I swear I was in third person before. I don't think it's... Huh. I don't like that. It's annoying. Was it always a first person? I didn't think so. Well, any hoozles. You can see how it does put up a little bit of light. So it's not much, but it does, you know. I don't remember it. No. Why is it in first person for us? Isn't a shooter. Huh. That's annoying. I know it wasn't the first person before. Can I... There's the scope. Like, I don't like that because it's really awkward. Motion controls off. Nothing's changed. I don't know. Like, I don't think it was always in first person. I really don't like it. It's really annoying. Hold on, I gotta look this up real quick. This is driving me nuts. Like, seriously, I gotta actually Google this real quick. Okay. So that's what it is. It's the bow I have on. Okay, I feel better. I need more bows. So I went online real quick, I looked it up, and apparently certain bows have like a sniper mode attached to them. I don't remember that. Personally, I don't like it. It's annoying. Need to find me some more bows in a bit here. At least I know I ain't going crazy. I mean, I was like, I know I didn't change anything. I know I didn't do anything differently. I didn't know why the heck it was in the first person locked position. I'm like, it's handling it like a shooter, and I know there was a third person. It's like it was bugging the crap out of me. God. All the game like bugged out for a second or something. I was like, no, I don't like this. This is weird. But yeah, it's this bow. It has a zoom in mode on it, which isn't bad, and I'll keep it. But I do need other bows. All right, got a tower here. Go ahead and get this area unlocked. This is right by the Great Plateau. That worked out. Alright, we really stopped the freaking barrage of stuff going on here. It's a little ridiculous. Ow! That's not cool. Yep, sea turtle. And down I go. I didn't realize those fire arrows hurt that much. Yeah, I'll start back at the shrine that is finished and I'll lose that much progress. But this is why, you know, fighting is like one of those things you shouldn't always do. And I don't know, I just was so fixated on wanting to kill them that I wasn't paying attention. I should have tried to run around them. And this is the thing, you know, in this early stages, you're really weak. I mean, I only have 4 hearts right now. That one fire arrow took a big chunk of health out of me. It probably took more than 4 hearts. It probably takes like 6, I want to say. So, as I've been saying, you know, I'm kind of eating my own words right now, but, you know, combat is one of those things that you shouldn't worry about for a long time. Because, like, you know, unless you're in a position where you have to fight, well, then you do it on your terms. You know, you try and lure them away. You try to make it so that they don't have the advantage, you have the advantage. Whatever means you can make it to be at that. So, you know, if you can like jump off a cliff and use the slow motion to put a couple of arrows at them, you know, or use a bomb to knock them off a cliff, or just run away, you know. Rock, you're killing me. So, whoa, okay, that's not gonna work. Rocks are going to be annoying, so I'm taking care of them because they're more in the way than anything. These guys everywhere. Yep. So kind of trying to better way in. Okay. Come through, guys. You don't see nothing. There we go. And that's the thing too. I mean, you're gonna have to run. You're gonna have to, you know, get around them. There isn't always going to be an optimal way to do things like you hope it would be. Especially in a weakened state, you know, it's like you have to look around for a clear option. Because, I mean, like, right now it's like half of what I know, you know, it's knowledge from my past playthrough. Like, I know a lot more than I used to, so I can obviously reuse that to my advantage and not die as much. But I'm still dying because I'm still weak and I'm still so used to being like crazy strong that nothing could touch me. And it's like it's a hard thing to get around, and you know. All right. Then I'm gonna head towards the next tower right there, off of the side there. That'll be my next target. That should be the desert, I think. Yeah, so this is Lake Hylia. Alright, and then it's heading out that way. Yeah, it's gonna rain. I hate the rain. Like, the rain is one of the most annoying things in this game. It always happens when you don't want it to. Bombs away! That didn't miss. That didn't work. It didn't miss. I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of worked out. Drop the sword, but yeah, I'm good right now. This is gonna break soon now, so I might want to see about trying to go back for that. There it is. Get out of here. Darn keys, man. Go in here and raid this for some supplies, hopefully. What is it? 22, yeah. There's still one guy up here. Not for long. See ya. Fisherman's shield. So yeah, it's a 3. I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, that way. Okay. So what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I want to finish doing these towers, and then once I do all that, then I'm going to start on the game and actually like start to take care of stuff. Is that a lantern? No, it's a tree. Okay, I was getting a little scared for a second. The one thing that's funny, like back in the first Zelda on the NES, like Lionels were annoying, but they weren't like horrific, you know. And like now, finding a Lionel is like the worst thing. Ow. I don't like this bow, it's annoying. Like an instance like that, yeah, I can allow a shot a lot better with it. Give me that bow. Give me that shitty bow. I'll take it. I don't care. Better than what I have. There we go. Cheese and crackers. Let's go ahead and steal this horse for now. Be able to have it too long. So I think it's rather mountainous around here. The other problem I have with this game is there isn't the lack of music. You know, like every other Zelda game has had the traditional, you know, do 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 do. And this game, it doesn't really have anything. And I understand it's supposed to, you know, push home the sense of like, you know, wonder and then loneliness and all that. I understand that, but the fact that it just doesn't have any traditional music, and most music you have is like this here with riding the horse. It's probably my biggest complaint with this game. Jump. Dash. Thought I had that a little better. I know down here there's a big horse, but you need you know, a lot of stamina to tame that beast. I'm not gonna make it. It's actually not that hot over here. I thought it'd be hotter. I know it'd be hotter in the desert, but right now we're good. Now, once I'm done playing this, I'll probably play about my normal hour. Hey, woobs. What? That's pretty. Usually kills them. There we go. That'll probably be it for today. I'm gonna go and try and rest because later this evening I'm playing a different game. Just for this evening, not permanently. Don't worry. I'm having fun with this. You know, it's just, you know, first off, I don't want to get burned out by only playing this. And second off, it's good to have diversity in the videos. Like, forgot about this part. Getting warm. Might have to change clothes. See if. Nope. Nope. Shirtless? Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, never mind then. Next step is to get over there. Land bridge. And then I'll climb up. Slowly but surely. This part was weird. This is like, I don't know if this is supposed to like be something out of like real life. This part's always looked kind of weird to me. I don't know, man. Just want to get up there. So once I get on down to that platform, we're good. It's this initial climbing that's like, you know, it's the part that can screw you over. There we go. Okay. Really, Link? Why? Why? Okay. I tell you that, man, if this was like real life, like I could not do this. This is way too high, way too rickety to just be like, oh, I got this, you know, like, no. Okay, see if I can go up this way. I thought I would like continue around, but apparently it doesn't go anywhere. Now if I gotta go a bit down this way and then like backtrack, which I think actually is what happens, and that's fine. Might be able to climb this. It's kind of flat on some of these little sides here, so I can regain some stamina. Who is throwing rocks at me? Okay, we are getting there, slowly but surely. That's one of these guys. Oop, wrong one. Ah, sugar. I am out of ice arrows because I freaking wasted 2 of them stupidly. I was trying to get my bow array and I shot one and I did it again and that went flying off. Let's see if I can just get around them and not alerting them. They're annoying. You have to fight those like wizrobe like things. There's our tower. I think there was wolves up here. I thought. Okay. Climb up here. Climb up there. Work our way up to there. And this will take this up here. And hopefully there's a way up to there. Yep, there we go. And now it's cold. I just realized that my temperature thing just dropped, like... Okay. Dude, this is a higher one. Oh, that's right. Okay. The sludge is bad. So, I think I had to use the boxes, but yeah, I have to put a couple of boxes in the mud. Then use them as a land bridge and then work my way there and then climb up. Or not. What's this like? I thought that was the answer. I really thought that was the... Can I do ice? I can. Huh. It's technically water. I mean, it's goop, but it's water. That was a guess too, like I could do that. I don't remember how I got up here originally. I really don't. Alright, oops. Yeah, so then we got a lot more to go. This will do a nice chunk. Get this taken care of and out of the way, and then we can see a little more of where we're going. This is why I like doing this first, because you get to see every province, you know what's in store, and like by having the tower already activated, when you have to go back there, or when you need to go back there, you can just warp right to the tower, and then you just fly down from there, rather than having to do it later, if that makes sense. Like when I first did this, stop, where are you going? When I first did this, I got all the towers because I was having fun exploring. You know, just seeing everything. But you know, now doing my second playthrough, I never beat the first one, but doing my second playthrough, it's like having all the towers, and now I see it as it's just nice, like I said, because it makes it easier to get around, and you know, it's like half the work of like when I want to go to the desert next time, I just go to this tower. I want to get to, you know, whatever divine beast I want to get to, I can get there that much faster. So, this is one thing I think you should definitely do if you haven't done it already, you know. And it's obviously work. It's a lot of work, but it also helps you learn about the game and learn the mechanics and learn, you know, different things, you know, different enemies, and you may die a lot on the way there, but just think when you have this tower, you know, the hard part's over. Now it's just a matter of getting into the area. Do like one more tower, then I'll probably be it for now. Yep, that's the desert. Alright, this way. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to find where the next tower was, not commit suicide. There's one over there by Hyrule Castle, but I know that's the one. What is that? No, really, what is this? I don't know what this is. Huh. I don't know. I'm sure I found it, but I'm like, you stop at anything. It's just like, what? What is it? Took a lookout point. Yep, got a couple of electric bats. Camp over here. I'm not gonna worry with those guys. It's not gonna work. If I jump off there, I'm gonna hit the mountainside. I'm not gonna get up right. So, better off, I guess, going that way and climbing up that right there. This thing was annoying too. I forgot what that was for, but that was annoying to do that. I don't even remember if I actually did complete that. You had to like do some kind of trial for the Gorons or something, and make him your brother. It might have been part of the whole like Terrytown timeline thing. Yeah, Terrytown timeline. I know I did it. I think I did it. I know I attempted it. So. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Blew myself up. Watch your head. Ooh. It was 27, I think that said. Let's go ahead and drop that. Yeah. Can't argue with that. Okay. So I'm guessing it would be up this way somewhere. Shrine quest.
Yep.
I'll do the shrines eventually. They're not really my main objective right now. Huh, I think my bombs are weaker. Raw prime meat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and climb this and see if I can see the tower. Yeah, I knew it was something. That's right, I need the probably need the Goron armor to do that, probably. I knew it was something. I remember it was annoying to do. Yeah, it's very cold, isn't it? If it goes any higher, it will. I gotta duplicate. That one's missing the center of the eye. Oh, you suck. Welp. That was awesome. It's just as simple as that. One little mistake. Down you go. Yeah. Again, at least it's not too far because I just did the one tower, so I really haven't lost too much progress. Yes, I want to go up that way. Yeah, there's a road down there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm done here. I'm gonna go and have some lunch. Go and rest for a while. A little later I'll have dinner and then play 7 Days to Die with Cronman Doom or Kevin. There's the tower. Way out there. Way out there. I can't see a thing. It is incredibly foggy out. That's one of those big guys. Eh. Not really worth to kill him. Oh, I know where I am. This is the, Yep. I know where I am now. Okay. But yeah, personally, I like running around. In most open world games, I run around. Like, even when there's, like, transportation, I don't like using it. I like seeing everything. To me, it makes a more interesting experience. Yeah, most people will fly by this stuff and not. Oh, God. Get out of here. Drop the club. It's only a 9? That thing sucks. And you are out of here. Okay. What are you guys doing? I'm watching you. That's right. Flutter away. I think it was this town up here, or this. Yeah, I'm calling it a town. The guy that wanted the raw prime meat. And he gives you like 100 rupees for it, I think, or rupees. Rupees. How do you say it as? Do you say it as rubies or rupees? I think I say rubies, but it's actually spelled rupees, actually, I think. Alright, where you at? Yeah, it was you. You sound tired. Sounds rough. Yeah, give it to him, I guess. Is this now? Yeah, it was this. Darn it. Guess I can't. Yeah, I have some on me. Like, it's right here. See? For me. How do I give it to him? Oh, I do, don't I? Yeah, it's wrong. Prime me. See, I'm not paying attention. Hey there, doggo. You're so cute. I want to pet you, but apparently Nintendo doesn't like people petting dogs for some reason. There, have some meat. Okay, see if I can find one more tower to do. I know there was a guy that was doing that. That was like trying to play different games to see if you can pet the dog. There's a lot of games where you can't. I'll take that. Thank you. Go for that one there. That's the closest. A nice new bow, at least. Hi there, guys. Boop, boop. Yeah, it's almost daily. It's not gonna matter anymore. Anyways, you guys will be dead regardless. There we go. Come here. And boop. Really? Slimes now? Weird. The trees look like they're like zapping. One's like right there above my head. What does the fox say? Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 for 1. Yeah, I really thought the wolves dropped the raw prime meat. Or the raw gourmet meat, I mean. I think it matters. It's only for rubies or rupees. It's only for money. I don't really need that right now. Just killing small things is good enough, but I don't know. I'm like, it's whatever. I mean, it really is whatever. It's not important. I just thought thought. What time is it? It's 1:39. The day is flying by. Okay. The tower should be over this bit of mountain here. There it is. Can't run away. That's not fair. You're supposed to get bloated up. There's a guardian over there. Oh, there's a couple of them. Jeez. Nope. Wrong button. Got it. Alright, one more time. Go with the shields here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And at least take care of the one of them. Oh, there's an actual guardian over there. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, shit. Think I've had it bad enough. Okay, I'm right here. Alright. One more time then. Nice. And of course now it's raining. Because you know, of course it is. There's a guardian happily thumping nearby. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Awesome. Should I doubt it. I don't need flint, do I? No, I do not. And it's raining too much to... It's not actually a protected area, unfortunately. It just looks like it is. Well, it's not a mountain, though, doesn't it? I don't think it matters. It's only like mountain surfaces when it's raining. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dumb. It's been a while. I really don't want to get the attention of those guardians. Like, yeah, I'm fairly good at deflecting their beam right back at them, but as you saw, like, I also went through like 2 shields at the same time, so it's it works, but it's not a viable method. And I don't know if you could like even get good at it, like, cause it's a lot of like it's a lot of timing that you have to do in your head that you can't, like, you know, it's a hard thing. Okay. Once I get this done, I'm gonna call it. This will be it for Breath of the Wild for today. And I'll continue it tomorrow at some point. It should be like Central Hyrule, I guess. Yep. Okay. That'll be it. I know it's saving, but I want to manually save it. I don't trust auto-saving. But, yeah. That'll be it for today, for Breath of the Wild. Like I said, we will continue this tomorrow. And, continue... Well, I might start doing the shrines. I want to go take care of one of the divine beasts. And I'll probably do the water one first. So I don't want to keep doing this because I'm having fun, but I'm starting to get bored, and I knew it would happen, unfortunately, because the reason is, you gotta understand, I played this game for a year straight, like straight. I got burned out on it, and I know eventually, once I get to a certain point, I'm not gonna want to. The drive to play it is gonna be it's there, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna play as long as I possibly can. You know, I'm having fun, but as soon as there's nothing else to do, all the fun stuff's gone. It's not gonna be enjoyable anymore. It's just gonna be work. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.